Up next, the Cavaliers. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the Battle of the Big Men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And now, Dallas' starting group. They've got Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the four-man position. It's stolen by James. For the finish. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Bryant, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Screen by O'Neal. A deep three. And it's Stephen Curry with the three.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Here's Pippen. The three. James buries it from three. James has got 7 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. Takes a 13-footer. The shot misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Wembanyama against Leonard. Wembanyama, pass to James. Off target with the three. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here's O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, with emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Leonard finds Bryant. On the wing, Curry. Checked by James. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5 points.
Well, you can see that Steph Curry has got great court awareness. Doesn't matter that the shot clock is coming down. He gets to his spots.
Now here's Durant. James outside. Over Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
They get it back. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. .124 left in the opening quarter. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Now here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Curry's got 8 points.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's James. Outside Wembanyama. And here's Durant. Covered by Bryant. From the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. James against Leonard. Screen by O'Neal. Shot by Leonard, no good. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More two. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 2 on the court right now for the Mavericks. Kawhi Leonard out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 slot. Durant for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And Dallas with possession from deep three-point land. Oh, Curry making it look effortless. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor.
Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Outside Curry. Back to Leonard. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Pippen. It's deflected. Now here's Leonard. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Curry surveys. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Durant, pass to James. Here's Pippen. Back to James. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. And there's James from the arc. There, LeBron for 3.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Bryant, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Bryant. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Rebounded by Pippen.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Leonard. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To win the drought. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
James with the ball. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Wembanyama with some nice D.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Shot clock at 6. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots. Kevin Durant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And both free throws good for Durant.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. 50 seconds left in the first half. Leonard passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Will it go? Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
James inside. Leonard's there. The shot by James, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And here's Leonard. Clock at 6. From deep. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Victor Wembanyama, also Kevin Durant out there, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The Mavericks trailing. Curry takes it in, and he lobs it up top. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Pippen. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bryant. Durant's shot is off. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Mavs. Bryant outside for the lead. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Cleveland again missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Dallas shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. They set the pick. James passes to Chamberlain. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Will Chamberlain.
And he sinks the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Leonard inside, guarded by Durant. The shot's good. Leonard's got 8.
Well, Kawhi Leonard meets the defender at the rim, and he comes out on top.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Durant. Cleveland again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
O'Neal misses. The Cavs trailing. Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. James outside. No good from outside. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Leonard passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
James passes to Durant. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Now here's O'Neal, guarded by Durant. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
2 minutes.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. Now, here is James. Cans it with nobody near him. James has got 22 points.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
They double-team Curry. Bryant finds Leonard. Clock at 6. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. James against Curry. Lets it go from 11. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Curry against James. Up top, O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. They get the rebound. Shots blocked. Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Here's Pippen. Still no points. A strong finish from KD inside.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Bryant with it. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Dallas on top. They're up by 3. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward position.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Curry's shot is off. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Durant against Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
James can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. Leonard passes to Curry. Bryant outside. Takes a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's stolen by Curry. Bryant, the pass to Curry. The 15-footer. Durant pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Pippen. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's James. Shoots over Bryant. James can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Dallas. Bryant, no good. It's James on the wing to the paint. Chamberlain. Mavericks with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Leonard passes to Curry. From 10 feet away. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I'll tell you, with his rapid-fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves him so well.
And the second free throw is good. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Yeah?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Durant with the bucket.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Outside Curry. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Leonard. 5 on the clock. The baseline J is on the way. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 11. Pippen, pass to Durant. Over Leonard. And right through it goes! And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Leonard. Over Durant. And there's Leonard on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Durant finds James. Back to Durant. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain passes to Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Here's Durant. And he sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Screen by O'Neal. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. James with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Leonard looking around, pass to Bryant. And buries it from deep.
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Outside Durant. Fires, high post. Count it!
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron James.